Hey ladies, so I want to share with you a drugstore starter kit. I have it right here. You do not have to break the bank to have a good makeup look, okay? You can do your whole face out of the drugstore. So I want to share with you some products that I have purchased and I do use some on a daily basis that are from the drugstore. So here you go. Let's start. I'm not going to go in any particular order. Well, you know what? I'm going to go in order. Let's go in order. So primer. Primer. e.l.f. You can't go wrong. She's super affordable. Let me tell you something. And this one right here has a skincare component. So us ladies over 40, we need this. We need this. Trust me when I tell you. Next up is our foundation. I have two here. I have one for matte and I have one for more of a radiant. So we have here the e.l.f. Halo Glow. This is a very, very nice foundation. And they have a matching concealer. You know, I'm all about them sets. So check it out. And you know, this right here, this is the Maybelline, I gotta make sure I'm reading it right. Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. So you have your pick of the litter, y'all. You have a matte and you have a nice glowy luminous foundation. You cannot be steered wrong, okay? And this is all drugstore, y'all, all drugstore. So now, you know it wasn't gonna be a drugstore makeup look if this is not in it. Okay, ladies, now, for me as a beginner, you know, I'm not really too big on the eyeshadow anymore like I used to be. So I feel like as long as your base looks good, your highlight, your bronzer, your liner, your mascara, certain things is in order, lipstick, you don't really need eyeshadow. You could probably put your bronzer in your crease and just to kind of bring a little pop to your face. But for a more everyday look starter kit, this is all right here. So this little Black Radiance True Complexion Contour Palette. We're not contouring, we're bronzing. Look at here, y'all. So you could do a full makeup look with this. You got your crease shade, outer corner, I will say outer V, well, same thing if you want. And then you have a lid. You have it all, but yet you have a highlight for your cheeks, Cupid's bow, your nose, you have a setting for underneath your eye with your concealer, and you have a bronzer to kind of warm your face up. You have it all right here. This will not stay you want. This is like $5 something. Maybe depending on where you go, if you run to a Target, maybe $6, but for the most part, this will not be over $10 or over $7. I'll tell you that for sure. Next up is concealer, and this new thing that I've been doing is kind of highlighting underneath my concealer to kind of bring a more of a how do you want to say it, more of a glow, if you will. So this is the Makeup Revolution drugstore. This is the Eye Bright. This is illuminating under eye concealer. I have mine in tan. So underneath your concealer, you can put this, kind of rub it out, but I don't want to say rub. You can kind of blend it out so it can look nice underneath your eye, and then you can go over with your concealer, and you can use this by itself if you want to, depending if you're going for more of a natural look. This one here is the Maybelline Super Stay. This is a up to 30 hour, which I would not be wearing my makeup for 30 hours, but however, this is the active wear, and I have shade 42. So majority of the time, this is probably what you see on my face, because I usually have like my everyday makeup is usually pretty much my little starter kit right here. You get comfortable in your makeup, you get comfortable. So next up, let's focus on the eyes. Now, for my brow pencil, I keep it super simple. I don't feel like you need to break the bank when it comes to this. This here is the Micro Brow NYX pencil. I get mine in espresso. I get tons of these. When I run out, I try to keep a backup. Right now, I don't have any backups, but this is what I get, so I have to go get a backup. Next up is my liquid liner. I just purchased a new liquid liner, and it's taking every bone in my body to use it because I'm so hooked on this. Little fun something. I did a makeup look doing this makeup that I have on now, using some new products. And I was so overwhelmed with using new products that I couldn't even use the liner. I just said, you know what, I gotta get you something that's familiar to me because I was just about to lose it. So this is my favorite liner right here. This is the e.l.f. liquid liner, $3. You cannot go wrong. Next up, mascara. Any mascara in the drugstore you can use, you know, to your liking. Right now I'm using these two drugstore. This is the Essence and this is the Physicians Formula. When it comes to drugstore mascara, and I just purchased the L'Oreal, you don't have to break the bank. Find one, use it, know what you want. If you want lengthen, if you want volume, you go for the more wider brush. If you want lengthen, you go for a smaller brush, because that's going to pull everything up. Okay, for lips, get you a lip liner. NYX will never steer you wrong. I am a Maybelline lover, I'm not gonna lie to you. So when it comes down to a lip gloss or a liquid lipstick, you have here the Lift the Gloss. I keep about to say something else. This is the Lift the Gloss. I have mine in Stone. Stone is a really, really beautiful shade. And then I have these liquid lipsticks from Maybelline. You can't go wrong with any of them. They even come out sometimes with some for the holidays, or come out some for they have a coffee collection. I have some of those. They just be having like red collections, all different kind of collections. So you can never go wrong when it comes to the Maybelline for the lips. You know, they're good. And for the foundation too. And for a lipstick line, I like Milani, y'all. I do, but I like the matte ones. I know some people may like a satin, but Milani does have all the different variations you may need. So try out Milani. This one here, this one is called Pleasure, and this is the one with the little ribs on it, the little ridges. Okay, and last but not least, for a setting powder, I do not own any drugstore setting powder, but on the affordable side of Sephora, where it's still in a good affordable price, and I think this is about $20. This is the Sephora Micro Smooth. This is like a dupe for the MAC powder. Love this, love this, love it. I always repurchase this. And for a setting spray, you can get whatever you want, but this one here, anything e.l.f., anything in the drugstore is pretty good. I tell you, Milani has a good spray, but it's a little starter kit right here. You don't need much. I'm just showing you what you can kind of start out with, where you can kind of go down the aisles and look. Don't feel intimidated when you're going in your Walmart or if you're going in your Target. Always know, if you bring it home and you do not like it, because you know, I hate when we go into the store and we're like opening stuff, putting it right. I don't like that. Leave my seal on. Let me pop it. If you get home and you don't like it, save your receipt and return it. Okay? And get the shade that you want. It's okay. They're not going to say anything to you. Trust me. I do it all the time. There you have it, ladies. This is my drugstore starter kit. Ladies, you don't have to break the bank to have a good makeup look. You don't, okay? If you want more recommendations, let me know. I will do more of these videos, because I love trying out makeup, especially drugstore makeup. I really, really do. Because one, it's affordable and it's easy to get to. I don't have to drive on a highway to get to what I want.